This is Realtv, your #1 source for video. The kiddie ride that's so much fun until disaster strikes. Firefighters can only watch as the walls come tumbling down.
Spit it out.
Surveillance tape of the suspect who tries to swallow the evidence. A bizarre story unfolds on tape. Political big shots pulled over and given a sobriety test.
Your right hand?
Things get ugly.
Yes, sir, she is. Do not interfere.
And then someone gets maced.
Hey, what are you doing there?
And wait till you see what we uncover.
My goal is to be in the major leagues.
Video of a budding superstar. Whatever you do, don't blink. Realtv is on the air.
Hi, I'm John Daly, and we begin with home video of a children's amusement ride that comes crashing down. Now, what makes this a terrible tragedy is that the ride is filled with kids. Our John Johnston has the exclusive story.
We pride ourselves in showing more exclusive video than any show in the world, but this story takes our mission to the next level. You're looking at home video smuggled out of communist China. So why would tranquil amusement park scenes have to be snuck out to the West? Because Chinese officials are convinced what you're about to see puts their country in a bad light. You be the judge. At first, it looks like an afternoon of family fun in Shanghai, but just watch and listen. Without warning, the ride crashes down on 15 riders, including this little boy who's hit by the upper framework. Tragically, amusement ride accidents can happen anywhere, but it's what the video camera captures next the tightly controlled state media doesn't want you to see. In this exclusive scene, the camera is quietly rolling when a government official openly admits the ride was a disaster waiting to happen.
There's shortcomings everywhere. According to the blueprint, there should be 2 layers of welding, but there was only 1 layer. And even that wasn't up to standard.
And just listen to the audio picked up by the camera as the ride's manufacturer makes this shocking admission.
We don't have the necessary permit to manufacture this facility. The plan was to apply for this permit after we finished all the paperwork.
The courageous cameraman is even rolling when the welding in question is examined. Remember, this is in a country where broadcasting negative news is virtually banned. But the victims here have much more important things on their mind than placing blame. 9 people are rushed to the hospital, many of them kids on summer vacation. Sadly, a grandmother is killed, but everyone else will survive, including the little boy who appeared to take the hardest hit of all.
Wow, what an accident. Now, that amusement park reportedly had 3 other serious accidents within the same year. Well, back home now, there's video of another disaster to show you, a fire. But sometimes the most dangerous part of a fire is not the flames. Even firefighters rarely see what you're about to witness. A video camera puts us in Holyoke, Massachusetts, where this 3-alarm fire is consuming a 5-story building. Now, if you listen closely, you can hear a woman make a pessimistic prediction.
Oh, that corner's gonna go.
She's right. An entire side comes crashing down. But fortunately, no one is hurt. But unfortunately, this isn't the end of it. As the afternoon wears on, the situation is improving. The building is vacant, and no firefighters have been injured. Now watch what happens when this fire spokesman is updating the media.
Water's drifting. It's a good strong wind at this time. We had whoa, look out.
The front of the building slams into the street. The camera gives us a great shot But no one has a closer view than Lieutenant Robert Lyle, who watched from this ladder above it all.
It makes your heart jump. It really does. It's a scary feeling.
He can only hope his fellow firefighters have remembered to stay out of the building's so-called collapse zone.
If a firefighter is in a collapse zone and you get a 5-story building, there's probably a good chance that he will not survive it.
But years of training pay off, and everyone stays out of the path of destruction. Yes, the men and women of the Holyoke Fire Department are brave enough to save others' lives, and smart enough to save their own. Now, this tape may have already saved lives that's used in many fire safety seminars. Well, a police video camera captures a suspect trying to swallow the evidence, literally. It's a situation I've never seen before, despite more than 25,000 tapes that have already been sent here to Realtv. Cops in Fayetteville, North Carolina are stopping 3 men they suspect just scored illegal drugs.
Your hands, we can see them. Come around here. Is this your truck?
Instinct tells the police the suspects made a buy, but they must find evidence to support their hunch.
Got any guns, drugs, knives, or anything in there? Go ahead. I didn't do what?
Remember, there are 3 suspects involved, 2 in the center of the screen and a 3rd just out of frame to the right.
You know your tag lights out there, buddy?
When that suspect senses the cops are distracted, he confirms their suspicions and tries to swallow the evidence, 2 rocks of cocaine.
Don't you swallow it. I'll choke you to death.
Don't you swallow it.
I'll choke you to death.
Spit it out, son. Spit it out.
Spit it. Spit it.
Spit it. Spit it out. Spit it out. I'll take it. Get your stomach pumped, Mo. Spit it out. Spit it out. Spit it out now. Spit it out.
Open it damn mouth.
Oh. Spit it out. Spit it out. Spit it out. Spit it out. Spit it out, son. Spit it out.
That wasn't enough dirt for you?
There it is, right there, right there.
The cops get their evidence and cuff the suspect. But let's take a closer look at what just happened. There are a couple of things you might have missed.
Spit it out.
For instance, here, the officer on the left bends down to pick up dirt. He'll use it to force the suspect to spit out the evidence.
Spit it out, son.
During the struggle, 1 cocaine rock falls into the flatbed.
That wasn't enough dirt for you?
The cops assume the suspect swallows the other, but that's not the case. As you see here, when this officer bends down to pick up more dirt, the suspect spits the 2nd cocaine rock into the far corner of the flatbed.
There it is, right there, right there.
Only later, after the truck is impounded and the tape reviewed, do cops realize what actually happened. The suspect is charged with felony possession of an illegal substance.
Spit it out.
Spit it.
Now, when the officer used dirt to prevent the suspect from swallowing the evidence, he actually did him a favor. Ingesting those drugs could have killed the suspect. Well, now take a look at what's coming up next.
It's a real-life soap opera caught on police video.
All right, sir, I do smell an alcoholic beverage coming off your breath, all right?
VIPs try to pull their weight to get out of trouble.
His wife was the mayor of the Atlantic Beach.
Later, the little kids on the field are acting like real sportsmen. It's their parents who should be ashamed of themselves. And the ultimate windsurfing run. All the way across the Atlantic. The best tapes are yet to come on Realtv. Don't blink. You're watching Realtv.
Welcome back. Next, VIPs get pulled over and try to use their status to get out of trouble. Now, the situation is caught by a police car's dashboard camera. And when the cop won't budge, the people get belligerent. And then all hell breaks loose. Here's our Sabila Vargas with the ugly confrontation.
I'm on 3rd Street in front of First Union. I got a very good possible.
This isn't your routine traffic stop in Jacksonville, Florida. By the time this drama's over, more than 1 person is going to jail.
Is there any particular reason why you made a left-hand turn out of the right-hand lane and pulled right in front of me? I didn't see you. All right, sir. I do smell an alcoholic beverage coming off your breath.
After putting the guy through a few simple sobriety exercises, the officer suspects the driver's been drinking. He tells the driver he'll have to undergo a few more tests.
Just follow that red light with your eyes. With me. How you doing, sir? Can I help you?
Seconds later, one of the driver's friends confronts the officer to see what's happening.
Have a seat, and I'll be right back with you. Okay? Sir, I want to ask you, but one more time, and then you're going to have a seat in my car.
Okay. Another officer enters the picture to handle the driver's friend.
Listen to me. Please listen to me. He is not under arrest at this point.
They plead with him to let their buddy go and tell the officer that the guy they've just pulled over is married to the mayor of neighboring Atlantic Beach, Florida.
His wife is the mayor of the Atlantic Beach.
But mayor's husband or not, the cops decide this driver's not going to get any special treatment.
He has been drinking.
Now, let's fast forward to the sobriety test.
1002, 1003, 1004.
Things are not going well.
Back up, continue.
1005, 1006, 1000.
He passes some, but he doesn't appear to be doing well on this one. He's supposed to be counting to 30 while keeping one of his legs up.
Look at your toes.
1011, 1012.
After a while, the officer decides to arrest the mayor's husband. And this is where things get their ugliest.
Officer, stand there with these folks for a second.
No, it's not.
Folks, I need to explain something to y'all real quick. Like,
Oh, he's an incredible gentleman. He's an attorney.
It's okay. What?
everything you're saying is being recorded, okay?
That's his wife, the mayor of Atlantic Beach.
Put her in jail, Alternator. You're under arrest, ma'am.
Oh, kiss my face.
Step back.
Oh, you lost.
Step back or you'll go with her. I don't play games.
You're under arrest. It's okay.
You know what?
You want to join her?
I will.
Warren.
Leave the whatever. Whatever. Leave the area now. Leave the area now.
You f***ing idiot.
Sir, don't make me put you in jail for something that you don't need to go to jail for.
It's okay.
Okay? There's better ways of handling this.
She is not going to jail.
Yes, sir, she is.
Joy.
Yes, sir, she is. Do not.
With that move, this officer's had enough. He whips out a can of pepper spray and lets her have it.
What did she
Hey, what the f*** are you doing there? Spraying her with mace?
You're fixing to get it if you don't step back. If you do not step back, you're going to get it.
Kick you in the...
I wish you would try. Go ahead and try. Go ahead and try. Go ahead and try. Go ahead. Come on. You want some more?
No, it's not.
Please take him away before he goes to jail. Take him away.
45 minutes after this drama began, things finally die down. And when all is said and done, the driver and 3 of his friends are carted off to jail.
Please have a seat.
What in the perfect hell is going on?
2 of the gentlemen that were with you decided that they wanted to fight us.
No, I didn't see any fighting.
Well, video camera and the microphone don't lie.
Even though things got a little rough that night, the officers were cleared of any wrongdoing. The other people involved weren't so lucky. 3 of the people that were in the car were charged with disorderly intoxication and resisting arrest. Their records were later cleared after writing letters of apology and doing some community service. As for the mayor's husband, he didn't get any special breaks because of his connection with City Hall. He was charged with driving under the influence. He's now awaiting trial. John?
Sabila, thank you very much, and we'll be right back.
Coming up. Hey, is this home video of a Pee Wee football game or the Jerry Springer show?
They got it going over there.
And braving the brutal elements in a race across the Atlantic. Plus, figured out who he is yet?
Not really, I don't think so.
Don't go away. We've got the answer.
Well, here's exclusive home video of a football game where the best hits come from the brawl in the bleachers. It's a fight between the parents whose kids are playing a Pee Wee football game on the field. It's a tiny mite football game in Repton, Alabama. A home video camera in the stands catches all the action. It's 6-6 between the Yellow Jackets and the Bulldogs. But in this game, there's more action on the sidelines than on the field. A penalty flag needs to be thrown on the parents for unnecessary roughness. It all starts when a mom gets involved in an argument between her young kids and an older child. Then more parents jump in, and it becomes a free-for-all. The brawl brings the action on the field to a stop. Believe it or not, the National Guard is called in from a nearby assignment to restore order among the adults. The fighting stops. And the game resumes, but not for long. the fighting starts up again in the stands.
They got it going over there.
A bad example to set for a few kids trying to play a friendly game of football. Now, one mom was convicted of assault. She was fined $600 and given 1-year probation. She also has to pay the doctor's bills for the woman she hit. Well, now, here's what we're working on for the next Realtv.
Don't even think of missing Realtv tomorrow, because we've got home video of the tourist who got too close to the llama and paid the price. Plus, they blow up a perfectly good airliner and the band that brought down the house tomorrow on Realtv.
Well, this is the ultimate test of strength and endurance. Windsurfers in a race across the mighty Atlantic Ocean. It's a crazy proposition. Our Michael Brownlee focuses on some daredevils crazy enough to pull it off.
12 men and 1 woman are hoping to make history. They want to be the first on the books to windsurf across the Atlantic. 4 teams from around the world, including the United States, will compete in the transatlantic windsurf race, a 2,000-mile course from Newfoundland, Canada to Weymouth, England. Cameras on board the mothership and mounted in a chopper above take us along for the ride. On your mark, get set, surf. Each competitor surfs in 3-hour legs. Now the team with the most leg victories at the end of the race takes home the trophy. Crews and rescue boats tag along in case of an emergency. And it's a good thing. With 20-foot waves and sail-splitting winds at your back, you never know what can happen. But what concerns officials most is the threat of hypothermia. The water's dipped to 39 degrees, and it's taking its toll. Team USA's David Weiss has to be pulled aboard. He nearly lost his life to the freezing cold Atlantic. Meanwhile, his competitors stay the course. After 7 rigorous days and 2,000 miles on the high seas, history is made on the shores of Weymouth, England. A camera on land picks up the last leg of the race as Team Liberty's anchorman races the shore. Team Liberty will walk away with the trophy. But all the racers walk away with the success of truly going where no man or woman has gone before.
Despite the rough conditions, there weren't any major injuries reported. And since this competition was such a huge success, organizers have already inked the deal for a second windsurfing race, which, by the way, is scheduled for March of 2000. John?
And hopefully we'll be covering that. Michael, thank you very much. We'll take a close look at this next tape that was brought to us by a group of students. It's today's Realtv quiz. This college baseball player was about to compete in the 1984 Olympic Games, but he already had his sights on a higher goal.
My goal is to be in the major leagues, and I think that'd be the highlight of my life right there.
You can safely say he's achieved his goal. Do you know who he is? We'll be right back with the answer.
Now, see the videos we can't show on TV. Call 1-800-215-2233 to get Realtv Extreme and Uncensored.
Here's the answer to our Realtv quiz.
Won a gold medal. Gold medal, yeah.
He didn't win an Olympic gold medal, but he has achieved something far more distinguished. Try one season with 70 home runs. He's 22-year-old Mark McGuire, super slugger for the St. Louis Cardinals.
I think that'd be the highlight of my life right there.
Thanks for playing the Realtv quiz. Well, that's it for now. Keep those cameras rolling and join us again for the next Realtv when once again, we'll give you something to talk about.
If you have a scary moment caught on tape, we'd like to see it. Call 1-888-REAL-TV1 to find out how to make money selling your home video.
Yes, sir, she is. Yes, sir, she is. Do not interfere. Don't you swallow. Spit it out, son. Spit it out. Spit it.
My goal is to be in the major leagues, and I think that'd be the highlight of my life right there.
What the f*** are you doing? You're fixing to